Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Namaste to everybody. Hope you're all well, feeling great, got some energy, or if you're feeling a bit low on energy, today's yoga will hopefully boost that. Okay, so let's come to our seated pose. 1 minute. Excellent. Okay, coming into seated pose, grabbing block, whatever you have, sitting nicely on the edge of that, ensuring hips are higher than the knees, and just gently rolling the shoulders up and back, remaining nice and lengthened and tall. So just gently close the eyes for a moment, taking a few breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Inhaling again through the nose, out through the mouth. Another deep inhale, try your best to fill the lungs. And exhale out. So allowing yourself just to take a pause and just asking yourself, how am I feeling this morning? Do I need to boost some nice flow energy through my body, some pranic energy? Is there someone or anyone that needs that energy from you? It could be a loved one, it could be somebody in your family, somebody next to you, or somebody from afar that you know slightly, and you just want to send them good vibrations, even those that are unwell, going through health problems. So maybe dedicate this half an hour practice of your yoga to someone or to yourself, because we all need that self-care and self-love. And just keep this person or yourself in mind throughout your practice and making your best practice possible. So gently keeping the eyes closed, pressing the index finger, the thumb together, placing them gently onto the knees, relaxed. Rolling the shoulders up and back, chest open, heart center open. Let's begin with an Om chant, raising the vibration, as I said, so important. Okay, inhaling. And just saying to yourself, I send peace, I send that positive energy to everybody all around me in the universe. And then slowly just opening the eyes and feeling lifted. So this week you've had lovely yoga sessions with Ranga and Madhvi. And just to carry on from the breath work, I'd like us to start with alternate nostril breathing, Anulom Vilom or Nadi Shodha. So as you know, this is so good for everyone, young, old, and improves our lung function. It can also improve our cardiovascular system. It's infusing really good oxygen inside, filling up with that really nice positive energy, and then you're expelling that negative energy, the toxins, they're all being cleared. So it's an excellent detox for every morning routine. So I hope you're trying to continue this practice this week as well. And those that already do it, excellent, superstars. So if there's something new for you, let's begin and let's learn a little bit about it. I'm just going to remove the block and just make sure you're nicely seated wherever you are, on the chair, or on the mat or the floor, and just ensuring spine is lengthened. Remember that golden thread is lifting you, propping you up, and then shoulders rolled up and back. You're going to be using your right hand. Give a little wave, and you're using your thumb and your ring finger. So these are the two fingers that are being used to cover the nostrils and open up the nostrils. So remember, this is great. It's going to rejuvenate your whole nervous system. And what more, a better way to start the morning. So first of all, covering the right nostril with the right thumb. And let's explore a little bit, just breathing in from the left through the nose. And then slowly you're going to close that left nostril with the ring finger and then breathe out through the right nostril. So you don't need to count in the moment, just practicing. So cover the right nostril with the right thumb, breathing in, lips nicely, just gently closed, not tight-lipped, inhaling. Feel that nice air breathing in through the lungs, filling. Exhale, so cover the left nostril out through the right. And again, now this time breathe in through the right nostril. And then close the right, exhaling from the left nostril. Now close the left nostril, breathing in from the left nostril. Close that left nostril with the ring finger, exhale from the right. So this is a little pattern that we'll be doing. And just remember using the fullest breath. So as you're inhaling, the rib cages are expanding. There's balloons like your lungs. They're filling up really, really nicely. Okay, and then exhale, slowly exhale. Don't just go fast. So maybe if you want to choose counting, you can inhale first for 4 and then out for 4. And then gradually you can step it up a bit on the exhale. So inhale for 4 and then exhale for 6 perhaps. So we're just going to do equal inhalations, equal exhalations, just to start us off. So the other hand, just resting nice and gently, closing the right nostril with the right thumb. You can close your eyes if you feel like you can focus better. Breathing in from the left nostril. Close the left nostril, exhale out. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Close left, exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale from right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Closing right, exhale left, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale left, 2, 3, 4. Close left, out, right, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Closing right, out from left, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, fill the lungs, 2, 3, 4. Close the left, out, slowly exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, right, 2, 3, 4. Closing the right, exhale, left, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep going in your own count. Inhale. Close left, out right. Inhale right. Closing right, out from left. Inhaling. Closing left, out from right. Squeezing the belly to the spine on the exhale slowly. Inhale, stomach rolls out. Exhale, left. Last one, inhale. Closing left, out from right. Slowly release that right hand. Place it back onto your knee. And just observe if you feel any sensations. What do you feel? Do you feel something different? Does the mind feel clearer, calmer? That's what it should be doing slowly. And then slowly, slowly open your eyes. So practicing this for 10 minutes in the morning. You can do it in the evening just to calm you down when you're just about to go to bed. And just slowly introduce this for kids. It's really good. It helps you to focus more, even when you're at school or with some project that you're working on. It's really good. So I feel nice and fresh now. Okay, so just rolling the shoulders up and back. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhale. And the other way around. Inhale. Exhale. And exhale. Just shifting our right ear towards our right shoulder. Breathing in. Exhale the opposite arm, just reaching it, walking it out away from you. And rolling that shoulder up and back. Feel that stretch all the way down the neck. And then exhale. Release, breathing in. And then tipping it, your left ear to your left shoulder. And then exhale, extending the opposite arm out. Get that really nice stretch even down the upper arm. Just looking down towards the floor and remembering rolling it up and back. And feel that nice opening of the shoulders. Okay, inhaling back to center. Excellent. And just chin, looking down and looking up, stretching all around the throat area. And then exhale down. Feel that stretch down the spine. Inhale. Looking up through the nose, breathing in. Exhale out through the nose. Squeezing the belly. One more inhale. And exhale. This may feel like it's a simple pose, but it's actually helping stretching and releasing tension behind. And lastly, just extend the legs out and cross the right foot over the left, just tucking in that foot, holding it here, flexing the toes, pointing up to the ceiling, and just breathing in. And then exhale, just holding the right hand to your right knee and just looking to your left. You don't need to go all the way back. And just releasing any tightness down the hamstrings. And inhale, looking ahead. And exhale, getting a little twist as well down the side. And then let's swap legs. Bringing the left foot over the right leg. Tucking it in. Toes pointing the ceiling. Left hand holding in to that knee. Right hand just by the side of your right thigh. Breathe in. And then exhale, twist just to your right. If you wish to, you can breathe in more and extend to see what's behind. But just go carefully. Just want to slowly warm up and stretch out. Excellent. And finally, from here, extending both legs out. Inhaling. Hands rising and just clasping them, tipping the palm up towards the ceiling. Exhale, reaching wherever, calves, ankles, toes. Just getting a nice stretch down the spine and the legs. Oh, it feels so nice. And another tip you can do is you can bend the knees slightly, breathe in, clasping fingertips, and then exhale. You can reach for the toes if this helps you. And then as you slowly get deeper on that exhale, you can push the heels away from you to get deeper in your pose. So whatever works, and just give the legs a nice little press. Don't do this often. We should just look after ourselves. And finally, another one is nice butterfly pose. Just bringing the palms, the soles of our feet together, clasping them around the toes, and just flapping the wings, opening up the hips, releasing anything there. And this can even help you if you find it difficult sitting on the floor. You could try this. And even if you have one block here When you're sitting down, it just opens up near the groins, the hips, the joints, and you could just stay here and just have a go and try how that feels instead of flapping. So whatever works for you. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, opening up from the elbows, allowing the elbows to help you press the thighs, them down further to fold forward. So the thighs help you, just opening up. Try that again. Sitting tall and straight. Inhaling. Exhale, folding forward and pressing down wherever you go. Don't have to hit the toes. You can just be here today. That's okay. And then folding in and just cross the legs over and just nicely hug. Super duper. Okay, we're ready. Okay, coming into our cat-cow, a nice warm-up as we do. Feet are flat at the back, shoulders over wrists, and knees over hips. Hips over knees. Okay, so let's do a little cat-cow. Breathing in, stomach slightly dips down, and the tailbone lifts up, looking ahead. And then exhale, rolling the spine, chin to chest, keeping my arms nice and lengthened. Inhaling, looking ahead. Exhale, rounding in, tucking the tailbone, squeezing the core. Inhale. And exhale. Lifting up from the pelvic floor as well. Inhaling, looking ahead. And let's just move and just rock the head down and sideways, just releasing any tension in the back of the neck. And then exhale, rolling, curving the spine and chin to chest. And stepping the knees slightly back. Inhale, looking ahead, and then exhale. Big toes come together into a little child's pose. Resting the forehead on your mat or the block. Extend those arms out, fingertips nicely reaching, like they're going up the cliff. I like to keep my fingertips active. Wherever you are, that's okay. You can have the forearms down as well if you want. Just remember breathing, using that Ujjayi breathing perhaps, the victorious breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the back of the throat. Feeling that oceanic wave sound. Inhale. Exhale. And again now, pressing up on your inhale. Inhale, slowly separate the feet and then exhale to a little cobra. Nice spinal stretch. Pushing the hips down and then inhale, coming back to little child's pose with your knees separated. And again, inhale, pushing down into cobra, arms lengthened, fingertips nice and gripped. How does that feel on the lower back? Maybe you even want to just give a little rotation of the neck. Breathing in, and then exhale back to child's pose. Finally, inhale, down to cobra. Holding it here. Where does the head take you? Stretching the throat area. Breathe in. And then exhale and tuck the toes into downward facing dog. And just walking, perhaps pedaling the heels up and down. Good. How does that feel? Loosening the hamstrings, loosening tightness, pushing away from the palms of my hand. And then find that stillness and looking towards the belly button. Slowly, slowly walk the hands towards the feet and just bend the knees, grab opposite elbows. And just hang here. So every time you want to start your yoga practice, warming up like this, just maybe lifting the heels up and down, shaking your head yes and no, and just slowly straighten the legs And releasing the arms, and it'll sway, flow, side to side, using your breath. Don't forget. And then let's gradually come up, roll up, one vertebrae, one at a time, and head. The final thing that comes up. So can you feel the blood is just nicely circulating around the body? And it feels great. Hope you're feeling great. So now, pose for today. I'd like to have a go with you. Pigeon pose. Some of you may like pigeon pose, and it's great for sciatic pain. If you haven't tried it, let's have a little go. So I'd like to show you on the chair first. So if you're seated on the chair, again, when you're working from home, need a little break, you just sit on the edge of your chair. Feet are nicely relaxed at the floor. Going to lift the right ankle, placing it on my left thigh. So hips are opening up here. Flex these toes and point them towards your knee. So sitting tall and straight, roll the shoulders up and back. So this is an easy pose to try on a chair. So the whole point is you just want to open up at the hips to release any tension. Also the sciatic, the nerve, it's helping you to stretch that out. So here you're just breathing in and breathing out. And you could even give a slight little push down on that knee that's bent. Inhale and exhale. Again, when I'm breathing in and exhale, the core is engaged. Breathing in and exhale. And pushing it any little bit. And then release that leg down and just give it a little shake and give the ankles a little shake around. Let's try the left one. So breathe in. Left ankle sits on the right thigh. Feel that. Do you feel secure? And you're just placing your other hand on that knee. Breathe in and exhale. Just pushing very slightly, opening up. Inhaling and exhaling. So have another turn, breathing and just feeling that opening over the hips, the groins. So this is something you can try and just have a go. Now, if you're ready, you can even try this on the mat. Okay, to begin with, let's just start on tabletop position. So from here, just extending the right leg out, flexing the toes down. Just looking down in front of me, breathing in, and then exhale, swinging that right knee towards the right wrist and kicking out the right foot. Okay, so it's like not 90 degrees, more or less. And then slowly just extend the back leg out. So have a look, is that leg parallel to your mat in one line? Now, slowly, placing the hands down onto your mat. Fingertips spread wide apart. How does that feel for you? If it feels nice, give a thumbs up. This is really stretching that nerve, the sciatic nerve. And you're stretching your glutes, the quads, and also it's helping you to keep your spine nice and lengthened as well. Now, I've got a few little variations. If this is a bit painful for you, I'll do it on this side. We'll have a blanket. So, coming back to where I was, this blanket here, you can place it just underneath the right buttock and just place it there. How does that feel now? More comfortable? Yeah, so just use whatever you have around you to help you, because we don't want to be in any pain. Again, the block now. Nice seated. That feels nice. I feel more upright. So whichever position, whatever prop you'd like to use, have a go with that. Then also try and use the block just to hold your hands to it. It helps you, lifts you up again. Chest is open. Or you could try it with it facing down, place the hands again, just in front. So nice and lengthened from the crown of the head all the way to that back toe. So have a go. So from here, breathing in and just exhaling out through the nose. So that right foot is maybe pointing towards 8 o'clock or possibly 9. It could be 7, 8, 9, wherever you are today. So that's what we want to do. And as you go deeper in this practice, you can push that foot further up the clock. But take your time. Inhaling. Now exhale. If you're ready for the next step, you can just make a little basket with your fingertips and just place your head down to the mat or the block. Now this deepens the pose all the way right from the buttock, all the way down towards the knee. And then this lengthened leg here is getting a nice stretch as well. So stay here and just stay in this pose using your breath. And I just want to explain, we tend to hold a lot of tension in our hips. Now this may be due to fear, trauma, anxiety, and you just want to try, if you try this pose out, opening up this area here, and hopefully it can help release all that unwanted energy that we don't require. So now to get out of this pose, slowly inhaling, pushing up, back to your hands, and then untuck the back toes and push the right leg out. Place your knees down and just take nice child's pose here. Separate your knees as wide as the mat and just feel that nice stretch. Slowly, slowly. Breathing in and letting out, letting go the things you don't need in your life. Inhale positivity and exhale all the unnecessary baggage. Breathing in. Let's try now do the other side. So this time I will swap, turn around. Okay, so back to tabletop, extending the left leg out, flexing the toes down, just holding, creating balance, squeezing the belly in, breathing in, and then exhale, swinging that left knee forward to my left wrist and just swinging out, kicking out the left foot to the right side of the mat, extending the right leg out. Okay. Also, ensuring hips are centered. That's really, really important. You don't want to be on one side like this or one side rocking to the other side. You won't feel stable. So really feel firm and nicely centered. Okay. So you may be here. You may be here because you may be unable to tuck the toes down. That's fine. So left foot is at about 3 or 4, 5 o'clock, and try to push this bottom down. So again, using my materials that are there to help me to get into this pose. You could be here with a blanket, nicely lengthened from the top and the leg. Try a block. This helps you to elevate, sit up taller. You can be here, fingertips just by your knees. How does that feel? Just take a nice deep breath in and out. And then try with the block again in front of you. Hands pushing you up, looking ahead, or the block further down, wherever you are today. Just go with that. And when we're ready, we'll take a nice deep breath in. And then exhale if you wish to, or you can stay upright, make a basket with your fingertips, placing the forehead down to your mat. Keep the deep breaths, the dry breathing going. And just take a moment to think about that dedication that you made in the beginning of this session. If you're wishing to dedicate this flow of energy you're creating to somebody or yourself, just take a moment, breathe in that good energy and send that to somebody. Any fears, any worries, try and just let them slowly go away through your out breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Slowly inhale, place the palms onto the mat. Push up, breathe in, and slowly untuck the back toes. Exhale, kick out the left foot, placing the knees down, separating the knees as wide as your mat, and just exhaling down, down, down to your child's pose. Well done. And again, just breathing, deepening that breath. Slowly, slowly pushing up to sitting on your heels. So, how was that for you? Can you feel it in your hips? It's being stretched out, it's opening, releasing any tightness, any joint tightness, the groin area. So practice this as well. If you're suffering from sciatic pain, it's helped a lot of people. It's even let them be free of sciatica, or it's freed a little bit of pain. So tell your parents as well, or tell your friends to try a pigeon pose. And you'll reap the benefits if you try it out. So let's just finally close with our seated Om chant, sitting in easy pose. Gently closing the eyes, fingertips in Gnan Mudra, broadening the shoulders up and back, opening that heart, smiling. Okay, so let's finish with an Om chant. Let's inhale. Keeping the eyes closed. How do you feel now from half an hour ago? Hoping you're feeling really rejuvenated, more energized, more positive, ready to kickstart this day and make it 100%. Just bringing the palms together, rubbing the palms up and down, create that really nice heat, keeping the eyes shut, placing them over your eyes, smiling, breathing, and then nicely bring palms to heart center, bowing down to yourselves, thanking your body. Namaste. Open your eyes. Great. Have a splendid day. See you tomorrow. Happy Friday.